Oh,
Okay, now I'm recording. The Aboriginal people, they believe they have always been there, and they share the tradition of the same oral history that has been passed for at least 50 generations. They call this oral history, this traditional oral history, the dreaming. And the dreaming is a set of a lot of some stories with moral and spiritual values. And these values, they are cultivated since the spirit of the unborn baby enters the body of the mother, you know, in the dreaming, uh, the crazy ideas. Okay?
mhm.
Yes. So this is the lecture. Now we're going to go to number 5, Anna. Do you remember what you have to answer?
Um, no, não
It's
sei.
the problem, 2 solutions, and your opinion.
É
Always.
mesmo.
Question number 5 is always gonna be like that. And remember that my suggestion is to say the problem in 2 solutions in at most 30 seconds. At most, if you can, because you need to have time to express your own idea.
So I have to give my opinion in number 4.
In 5, number 5.
Number 5.
Yes, the
No,
next question.
so I'm sorry. Repeat the number 5. What I have to do?
Oh, you're just gonna listen to a conversation. Somebody has a problem. You're going to have to state the problem, and a friend is going to give 2 solutions. You are going to have to state the 2 solutions and say which of the 2 solutions you think it's better and why.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, I forgot.
Yeah, no problem. Question number 5 is easier than question number 4, you know? In my
Yeah.
opinion, you know? Well, let's go. Check it out. Listen up.
Read a short passage. Number 5. Listen to a short conversation. Then listen for a question about it. After you hear the question, you have 20 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to record your answer.
Now listen to a conversation between a student and his friend.
So what time should we pick you up on Friday? Can you be ready by noon, or do you need another hour or so?
I really wanted to spend the weekend with my family, and the ride with you would have made it even more fun, but...
You mean you aren't going?
I can't. I'm not doing too well in my economics class, and I have a lecture Friday afternoon. I don't think I should miss it.
Well, why don't you borrow the notes from someone? Isn't your roommate in that class?
Yeah, he is, but I've already asked to borrow his notes once this semester. He didn't seem to mind, though.
Well, there you are. Unless you want to go to class on Thursday. I'm fairly sure that Dr. Collins teaches the same class Thursday night.
Really? She probably wouldn't mind if I sat in on the Thursday class, but I wonder if she'll give the same lecture. You know, maybe they're 1 week behind or 1 week ahead of us.
I suppose that's possible, but it would be easy enough to find out. You could just tell her that you'd like to attend the Thursday session this week because you need to go out of town. Then you can ride home with us. If there's a problem, you can still borrow your roommate's notes on Sunday when we get back.
Describe the man's problem and the 2 suggestions that his friend makes about how to handle it. What do you think the man should do, and why?
Please prepare your answer after the beep.
Just try on 20 seconds to prepare, okay? Now, Anna, please answer.
The man said to his friend that he have to go on weekend to visit his family. So he can't go to the economic class. And in my opinion, if I were this man, I think he should to talk about this problem and try to go and another class on Thursday, like his friends suggest him. And I think he should go on weekend to see his family, and after to count the exercise with his friend. In my opinion, I think is the best choice that he have to do. Essa mulher não fala direito, gente, que é isso?
First of all, congratulations, because you try it, and if in TOEFL, if it happens, Anna, and you say nothing, não peguei, vou deixar pra lá, é zero. You take zero. But if you try as you did, you got notes, you can get grade. I'm gonna give you the same grade, 1 to 1.5. Okay?
Okay.
Anna, listen up. This time I'm gonna play again. This time it will work.
Now listen to a conversation between a student and his friend.
So what time should we pick you up on Friday? Can you be ready by noon, or do you need another hour or so?
I really wanted to spend the weekend with my family, and the ride with you would have made it even more fun, but...
You mean you aren't going?
I can't. I'm not doing too well in my economics class, and I have a lecture Friday afternoon. I don't think I should miss it.
Well, why don't you borrow the notes from someone? Isn't your roommate in that class?
Yeah, he is, but I've already asked to borrow his notes once this semester. He didn't seem to mind, though.
Well, there you are. Unless you want to go to class on Thursday. I'm fairly sure that Dr. Collins teaches the same class Thursday night.
Really? She probably wouldn't mind if I sat in on the Thursday class, but I wonder if she'll give the same lecture. Maybe they're 1 week behind or 1 week ahead of us.
I suppose that's possible, but it would be easy enough to find out. You could just tell her that you'd like to attend the Thursday session this week because you need to go out of town. Then you can ride home with us. If there's a problem, you can still borrow your roommate's notes on Sunday when we get back.
Is it clearer now?
And it's a little more, but I forgot the verb borrow. Não é emprestar?
Pegar emprestado.
Pegar emprestado.
Yes. Lend. Imagine you lend me 10 reais. You lend, I borrow.
Ok.
Ok?
Você pode subir um pouco o texto?
Oh, claro, mano.
The first paragraph I didn't get.
Ok. Imagine you live in Valparaíso and you study in Plano Piloto. So on the weekends you go to your family in Valparaíso. Okay?
Okay.
That's the situation of the boy and the girl. So what time should we pick you up on Friday?
And pick up is what? What does it mean?
Pegar mesmo.
Pegar mesmo.
Pick up, yeah.
Mas eu então não entendi a frase.
Não, tudo bem.
Que hora você pode pegar na sexta?
Que hora que a gente deveria te pegar na sexta?
Ah, tá. Já comecei assim não entendendo direito. Tá.
Vê se você tem mais alguma situação ali que não lembra.
Não, ok.
Sorry.
Wake up.
Wake up, come on, fresco. Oxe. Eu trabalho amanhã ainda, ué.
Não, eu sei como é.
Né? Um bicho fresco esse corpo aqui. Ó, Ana, aí, Ana. Uma, duas. Ok. Duas coisas muito importantes. Muito importantes. Two very important things. First of all, he has not. Okay, Anna. You can never forget the third person. And you are doing very well, to be honest. Because in the last lecture, in the last exercise, you said, The professor agrees. Eu ainda pus o S aqui coração. A pessoa agrees. Exactly. Perfect. And check it out. Aqui. I don't think I should miss it. Should, Anna, is a modal verb. So we never use to after should. Okay? We don't say should to talk. Should talk. Okay? Okay. So what is the man's problem, Anna?
He can't go with his friend. Because he has the class on Friday, and it's important for him.
Yes. And what are the two solutions she gives him?
So I think I need to understand. Why don't you borrow the notes from someone? Notes, né? When you write on the notebook. Okay.
Yeah.
So she suggested suggested him to borrow notes from someone, some friend, some roommate.
Okay. Yes. Yes. And the second, do you remember?
No.
You tried to mention that.
The second, she suggested to go to the class on Thursday.
Yes. Okay.
Because it's the same class and Thursday night.
Yes. Okay. Well, Anna, here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to prepare and 1 minute to answer, okay?
Okay.
20 seconds to prepare. Now, Anna, please answer.
The man said to his friend that it is not possible to go to the class with her. And his friend suggested two options for him. First of all, she suggested to borrow the notes from someone or go to class on Thursday night. If I were him, I chose to borrow the notes from someone because everybody can know something, and he would study and prepare to the class. I think it's the best option, and she can get all of the material.
Okay, Anna, the man's problem is that he wants to travel with his friend. Okay, not to go to class. He wants to travel with his friend, but he can't because he has a problem in his class. The solutions are perfect, okay? And you started with, if I were him, perfect. Just the continuation. If I were him, I would choose. Okay?
Okay.
He can prepare for the class. Everybody take notes. Okay. Number 6, in my opinion, the most difficult. But let's move on.
4 and 6.
Yes, exactly.
Number 6.
Exactly.
Listen to part of a talk. Then listen for a question about it. After you hear the question, you have 20 seconds to prepare and 60 seconds to record your answer.
Now listen to part of a talk in a biology laboratory. The teaching assistant is explaining how to use the microscope.
All right. Now that you all have microscopes at your tables, I want to explain how they work and how to use them. First of all, you should know that they are compound microscopes, so they can magnify objects up to 1,000 times their size. These microscopes have two systems, an illuminating system and an imaging system. You'll see that the illuminating system has a light source built in, and you can control it by adjusting the lever on the side. Why is this important? Well, the specimen must be pretty thin, or let's say transparent enough to let light pass through it. So the light source controls the amount of light that passes through the specimen. Okay, the other system provides magnification. Use this lever to switch powers. So when you switch to a higher power, you see a larger image. And when you switch to a lower power, you see a smaller image. But I should remind you that the field of view is smaller at a higher power. In other words, at a higher magnification, you see a larger image of a smaller area. Okay, so what about the focus? Well, these microscopes are parfocal, and that means you usually don't have to refocus when you switch to a higher or lower power of magnification. But there are two adjustment knobs, the larger one for coarse adjustment and the smaller one for fine adjustment, just in case.
Using the main points and examples from the talk, describe the two major systems of the laboratory microscope, and then explain how to use it.
Please prepare your answer after the beep.
Now, Anna, please answer.
And according to the professor, the two major systems of laboratory microscope is the illuminated and the magnification. First of all, the illumination system, you can control the size, and it's very important to see the species like it's so small. So you can illuminate and see a lot of things, and you can increase the size 1,000 you want. Secondly, the magnification, it's a higher power, and you can see the large image or a small image. So the view, it's possible to see the small area and the focus on the what you want to see.
Okay. Oh, but the illuminating system, you don't control the size. You control the light.
The light, né? Ah. É verdade.
Oh, dear guys.
Eu escrevi size aí embaixo, light control.
Yeah. So the description of the illuminating system, you are describing the magnification. And you can increase 1,000 times. Okay?
Times.
Yes, 1,000 times the image. Okay, Anna. I'm going to punish you.
Isso dá pra dar uma notinha maior aí.
Não adianta negociar a nota. It's going to be 0 to... No, just joke. I'm going to give you 1.5 to 2. Probably you would get more. Get more. But it's better to be pessimistic. Show your first.
Tá bom.
Yes. And Anna, I round down. Look. Lembra que esse meu método eu acerto, de vez em quando eu acerto na mosca. Ok, Ana, ó. It's like I said to you, vou até falar em português. É que nem eu te disse, essa aqui é a sua pior nota.
Será?
Certamente. Não, bom, a não ser que haja alguma próxima prova que você fique muito nervosa. Porque essa aqui, via de regra, a primeira nota é a pior nota de todos os meus alunos.
Entendi.
Isso quer dizer que, a despeito de você estar insegura a respeito do speaking, como você me disse, não tá esse desastre todo, não. Se brincar, você tira mais de 20.
É que a gente treinou bem, né? Eu confesso que eu achei que esse primeiro eu ia bem pior.
Você não andou mal assim, não. Se brincar, no TOEFL mesmo, você tira 20 e 22. E 22 é uma nota muito boa para o speaking. Sério. Se a gente treinar pra caramba e você continuar estudando e treinar pra caramba e você continuar estudando, brincar você chega a 24. Mas assim, eu não quero te dar uma expectativa muito alta. Assim.
Isso,
Eu prefiro trabalhar assim com o fato de que talvez você tire 19, 20, aí você vai lá, tira 23, aí você fala, caraca, eu fui melhor ainda. Beleza. Minha sugestão é, fique nervosa. Fique insegura, porque isso faz a gente estudar. Faz estudar, faz correr atrás. Aí você pensar assim, não, tá sussa, tá tranquilo. Aí você tem menos motivação para estudar. Fique nervosa, porque aí você vai fazer tantas vezes que a gente vai conseguir uma nota mais próxima. Eu acho, pelo seu primeiro teste, a gente precisa fazer vários outros ainda. É só uma pré-avaliação. Que você tem a capacidade de tirar mais de 20 no TOEFL. É muito difícil de eu falar, é muito confortável para mim, sentado na minha cadeira como teacher, falar isso para você. Na hora que você chegar lá no TOEFL, nervosa, ai meu Deus do céu, aí você vai ver o quanto é complicado, né?
Mas assim, só o jeito de fazer hoje, por exemplo, quando a gente fazia algumas aulas, tinha vezes que eu não entendia praticamente nada do listening, um atrás do outro, sabe? Eu desesperava. Você dava o outro listening e eu também não entendia. E hoje, o que eu mais senti dificuldade foi aquela mulher que fala esquisito, mas o resto, pelo menos eu entendi o que estava falando, sabe? Mesmo que eu perdi algumas coisas. Esse último, por exemplo, eu acho que eu vacilei, porque eu entendi, sabe?
E se você tivesse descrito, você ganhava pelo menos um ponto a mais aqui. Né?
Então
Bom,
isso aí.
não tá esse desastre todo, meu Deus! E é o que eu te disse, aqueles exercícios que a gente fez, eles são mais difíceis que o TOEFL. Na verdade, esse que a gente acabou de fazer, eu acho que ele é um pouco mais difícil do que o TOEFL, o último TOEFL que eu fiz, sabe? Tipo uns 10, 15% mais difícil. Porque o TOEFL, você vai ver quando a gente pegar o software do TOEFL mesmo. Você vai ver que eles falam mais vagarosamente. É extremamente claro o que eles falam. É extremamente claro.
Nossa, porque tem uns que você deu lá, aquele do fanho lá, pelo amor de Deus.
É muito mais difícil. Aqueles áudios lá são muito mais difíceis. Aquilo lá é para arrancar o couro mesmo. Quando você chegar... E esse aqui é mais difícil. Você vai ver quando a gente chegar no... Porque eu só quero usar os TOEFLs de verdade quando tiver perto da sua prova, tipo 2 semanas antes.
Ótimo.
Aí a gente pega lá aquele que é oficial. Porque, Ana, sinceramente, você manda bem. Você manda bem.
Prof,
olha,
não sei. Tô
assim,
muito insegura ainda.
Não, tudo bem. Você precisa de quanto? 80?
É 79, eu chequei.
Tá. Eu preciso ver as suas outras notas ainda. O reading, o listening. Então, assim, se você quiser, você já pode... tenta o Complete Guide primeiro, tá? Tenta o Complete Guide. Mas a gente tem um Official Guide do TOEFL, que é o TOEFL mesmo. Que são provas aposentadas do TOEFL.
Sim.
Né? Então, é o TOEFL mesmo. Depois você faz.
É melhor, o Complete é mais difícil. Eu prefiro fazer o mais difícil.
Mais difícil, o Complete é mais difícil. Esse TOEFL aqui, eu acho que o TOEFL hoje ele é um pouquinho mais difícil no reading. O reading é o que eles mais sacanearam, assim. Porque o listening, ele tá a mesma coisa do anterior. O speaking tá a mesma coisa. O writing integrated, que nem eu te falei, Ele tá mais fácil porque agora eles colocaram explicitamente quais são os 3 key points. Entendeu?
Uhum.
Eu fiz o integrated em 12 minutos. 12,
Pois
13 minutos já
é.
estava terminando o integrated, porque eles deixam explícitos quais são os 3 key points. Aí só uma dica, Ana, porque essa estrutura aqui já não se usa mais. Se por aventura você quiser fazer o writing, dá para fazer, tá? Desse daqui, porque esse aqui é muito parecidinho, embora não seja exatamente igual.
Tá,
Mas esse aqui é da época em que ainda havia a possibilidade de ter 2 key points ao invés de 3. Então, se na hora que você fizer um dos practice tests você vê assim, nossa, mas eu só achei 2, não tem problema.
tá.
Entendeu? Ok,
Uhum.
muito bem. E aí, o reading e o listening aqui, eles são muito próximos do TOEFL, mas o reading, ele aqui é mais fácil. Então, se você fizer o reading do Complete Guide, o reading do Official Guide, já tá massa, a gente já vai ter uma ideia boa. Agora, se você
É,
fizer todos e tiver mais tempo, eu te passo o Barron's. Aí do Barron's, ele é um pouco mais difícil que o TOEFL de hoje. Um pouco, mas bem pouco, assim. Mas eu acho que é o que
tá,
mais se aproxima. É punch.
tá.
É punch.
Eu tô preocupada com o reading porque eu realmente deixei ele um pouco assim.